Hi, good morning. I'm Denise Plant. You're watching Colorado and Company, and it's time to finally tackle those money woes. It can start by lowering your home mortgage. Ideal Home Loans offers a free mortgage consultation to find out what will be best for you. Now, once you save on your home mortgage, that cash can actually be used to pay for other expenses. The staff at Ideal Home Loans works with you to create the perfect plan. All it takes is one free phone call to set up time with one of their team members. And this is a business that offers lower rates with a quick turnaround time to get your new rate in place like that. In fact, you can have a lower rate on your mortgage once you apply in just 3 weeks. So here with Ideal Home Loans and your mortgage solution is Brent Ivinson. He's also offering a free mortgage consultation. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
I think it's a great time, an important time that you're on the show because rates haven't, gosh, they're lower since what, like a year? It's been the lowest?
This is the lowest level we've seen in a year. What we had happen is late last summer and early last fall, we saw rates hit a 50-year historic low mark. We are very close to that again. Today, 30-year fixed rates, 4.25. So we are in the low fours once again. And the really big number that everybody needs to understand is half of homeowners missed out last year. They didn't take advantage of where rates were at. It's a phone call that costs you nothing, and you can be saving money, as you said, in as little as 3 weeks. But half of people who have a mortgage could save money each and every month just because of where interest rates are at today.
Today is the day to refinance. Call you right now at Ideal Home Loans. So they could save hundreds of dollars a month, thousands a year.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, let me give that number, 303-867-7000. CHAFA, you're a CHAFA-approved lender. Break that down. What does that mean?
What this is Colorado Housing and Finance Authority. This is a down payment assistance program for moderate income families. What this will allow you to do is, in conjunction with an FHA loan, they'll allow you to get into a home and give you the 3.5% of down payment assistance. So if you don't have money for a down payment, you still can buy a house. CHAFA will step in. They'll give you that money. It's a great program that's helping moderate income families still buy. And as far as the buying opportunity right now, Denise, it's as good as it has been in 30 years. And for a whole host of reasons. You've got a lot of inventory out there. So as you start looking around for a house, you're going to get a great deal. You've got 2 or 3 options in every neighborhood. Home values corrected in 2007, the first part of 2008. They have yet to come back from that correction, so your money is buying you a lot more than it used to. And with rates where they're at right now, people are finding they can get much more home for the money because of all the factors that are going on financially right now and the market conditions that exist.
So true. The homes here in Colorado are so beautiful. I drive by and I'm like, Mama needs a new mansion. Mama wants it. And I could do that with one free phone call. Walk me through the process.
Well, when you call our office, you're going to talk to a licensed loan officer. The thing that makes us unique over some of the national banks is that all of our people have to go through licensing, testing. They're bonded and insured. So you're dealing with a mortgage professional who's had to pass 40 hours of coursework, a couple of tests. They know what they're doing, and they're going to walk you through the whole process. The process definitely is more complicated than it used to be. As we saw what happened in the financial markets 3 and 4 years ago, the process has changed, and it definitely has gotten tougher. But our loan officers can walk you through that process. They can explain every step of the way so that you understand exactly what we're doing for you. We can handle it over the internet. If you'd rather come in and meet face-to-face, we're happy to do that too. We want to go over every detail line by line to make sure that you understand exactly what it is we're doing for you.
That's so important. You educate the customer instead of just saying, this is right for you, sign on the dotted line.
Right.
Okay, so if I don't want to actually buy a new home, but I just want to fix up the home that I'm living in right now, what can you do to help us?
We've got a great product available. FHA has a product, the 203K rehabilitation loan. This is a product that will give you money to renovate your home. So if you're in your house and you decided you're going to stay, we can give you up to $35,000. You can put in new flooring, you can do new windows, you can redo your kitchen, remodel a bathroom, you can finish your basement. Really, you can do just about anything with the exception of you can't add square footage or an addition unless it's finishing a basement. So if you're in your house now, this works for you. The other way this product works as well is if you're out buying, there's a lot of foreclosure opportunities out there for buyers, but people have the down payment money, but they don't have the money necessary to make all the improvements and fix everything once they get in because a lot of those houses are run down. They've been damaged through the foreclosure process. This product will let you use the loan to buy the house with 3.5% down, then access the $35,000 afterwards to make the necessary improvements to get the house livable and get it into the shape so you can really make it a home.
Very nice. The number again, 303-867-7000. It starts with that free phone call. You're a mortgage banker. What's the difference between mortgage banker and mortgage broker?
Well, the big advantage in dealing with a mortgage banker like Ideal Home Loans, we're lending our own money. So everything occurs under our roof. There is no middleman. So when we talk to you about interest rates, payments, fees, timelines, that all comes directly from inside our organization. That's why when we disclose things initially, we're able to guarantee all those numbers. Numbers don't change with us. When you go to closing, you're going to get exactly what we told you up front. But the way we're able to do that is we're in control of the entire process. Now, the other benefit with that is because we eliminate the middleman, you're looking at lower fees and lower interest rates. When you deal with a mortgage broker is going to go out on your behalf as a consumer. They're going to negotiate with 2 or 3 different banks to try and find you the best deal. Now, while on the surface that would seem like the best way to go, because you're layering someone else into the process, as you know, anytime you put somebody into the process, you're talking about more time,
More money,
more fees and expense, so it ends up costing you more. When you deal with a direct lender, not only do you get the comfort of knowing you're going to get exactly what you were told, but you also get lower fees, lower interest rates, and that ultimately means lower payments. And even at $30 a month, that adds up significantly over a 30-year mortgage.
What happens if you owe more in your home than it's worth?
Well, don't let that deter you from calling us. We help dozens of people every month who owe more than their home is worth, and they've even talked to other people in our industry and have been told there's nothing you can do, and we're able to help them. The product we're using for that is the Fannie Mae 105 or the DU Refi Plus. This will allow you to borrow 105% of your home's current appraised value to refinance your existing first mortgage. Now, I know a lot of people out there and a lot of viewers are saying, well, I've got a second mortgage. That's okay. We can leave your second mortgage intact, work around it, come in, lower the payments on your first so that we can put you in a better position to weather the storm with a lower monthly payment until property values come back. This ultimately will let you take advantage of the, once again, historic low rates that we're seeing right now, even if you owe more than your home is worth.
All right. I've been encouraging you to call that number, 867-7000, but logging onto your website too, idealhomeloans.com, it's really easy to navigate and to find out what's right for the customer.
It is. You know, we've decided to make this a platform that is simple to use, but also works for people who don't have a lot of time. You know, a lot of us have kids. You've got summertime seems as busy as it gets. You've got sports, activities, games, all kinds of stuff. It allows our customers to log on at any time of day. It's a secure site that comes into us that's completely bulletproof. Nobody can get into it, so your information is safe. And it allows you to apply online and communicate with us completely online. There are some of our clients who would prefer to handle everything that way. They don't want to come in and sit with us face to face. They'd like to handle everything over the internet, and we can do so. But this piece of technology is really what allows us to close loans as quickly as we do, because not only can you get your application done online, you can get all your documents from us online when we disclose your loan product to you. You can send all the necessary supporting documentation, your pay stubs, your W-2s, all that stuff. That can come back to us online, and it's all uploaded into our system, and our loan officers can communicate with you exclusively through our loan origination system and our online platform.
Brent, probably the final question a lot of people at home are asking, what if I don't qualify? What do you have for them?
Well, not everybody does qualify, and that's part of the process. However, what we do with everyone, if you don't qualify right now, we're going to tell you what steps you need to take so that in the next 12 months, we can get you into a situation to help you qualify. There's a lot of misnomers out there about what you should do to improve your situation. We can give you the facts, not the fiction, so that we can help you get set up so that you can take advantage of interest rates and we can get something done for you 12 months from now.
I like that. Give the facts, not the fiction. Thank you. Good to
bet.
see you again. It doesn't cost to call or even go online to see about lowering your mortgage with Ideal Home Loans. Okay, the number, I want to give it to you one more time. Here you go. It's 303-867-7000. Set up your free mortgage consultation today by calling that number. And now is the time to do it. Historic mortgage lows to save on your monthly payment. Ideal Home Loans can have you saving money in just 3 weeks. Remember, Ideal Home Loans offer lower rates with a quicker turnaround time to put cash back in your wallet. The number, 303-867-7000. The web address, idealhomeloans.com, and our friends at Ideal Home Loans paid for this segment.